Man, great job, Matt. Wonderful job. We'll have the link down below so you can watch the whole thing. We got more for you guys, but we want to give you context here. And so first of all, when I watch those angry commentators talking about how angry Bernie is, I mean, how do you miss the irony? And there's Jennifer Rubin with her steel face going like, yeah, Bernie's kind of an angry person. And you know, that's what's wrong with him. People don't like him. Who likes you? Only your buddies on the cocktail circuit in Washington. And so they're united in their disdain for the one guy who's been fighting for us for 40 straight years, the one guy they cannot move, the one guy who's a rock, and they can't stand that he's a rock that fights for us. Look, whether you're gonna vote for Bernie Sanders this election or not, and whether he wins and becomes president or not, can anyone really doubt that he fought for us for all this time? Now, I know if you're a pundit and you're incredibly wealthy, you don't like that he fought for the average American. You don't like that he's been fighting for higher wages the entire time. He's been pointing out the income inequality that you have greatly benefited from and that has crushed the rest of us for all this time. You don't like that he's fighting for healthcare for every American, not just your kids. College education for every American, not just your kids, not your privileged kids, right? So that's why you can't stand him. The propaganda, and you know it, and anyone in the mainstream media who thinks that Bernie Sanders has been treated fairly and like the other candidates is a goddamned liar. And you know it better than anything. And so this is what actually ruins the credibility of the media when they attack a man like this. Whether you think he should be president or not, this guy is a giant, and he has single-handedly put the progressive agenda on his shoulders, carried it for 40 years, and now he's gotten it to the top of the hill when the whole country is talking about Medicare for all. Finally, single payer. We're having a real national conversation about that. Who did that? You tell me who did that. You know for a fact it was Bernie Sanders. So you have to, even if you're not going to vote for him, you have to give him that. If you're an honest person, you have to acknowledge what he's done and what a giant he's been. But no, there are no honest actors in the mainstream media. They love their status quo, they love the establishment, and they can't stand him because he's for the exact reason why the voters love him, because he fights for us.